Alright guys, welcome back to Biomutant. So we're at a point where we're about to leave the bunker almost. We're almost out. And we learned that we're in human times. But it's way in the future and humans polluted the place and we grew from that pollution. Or were mutated by it at least from birth. And the humans escaped on spaceships. So I'm recording this right after the first session. I'm not waiting to see if anybody actually wants more recordings, just because I want to get back to the point where I was before I start recording again. And you know, so there's gonna be 2 episodes so far. If you like it, then I hope you liked it, the first video. But we're just gonna go in anyways.
Need the right key?
Oh, I don't have the right key.
It's going to take a bit
So the
of
music
puzzling
just
to
stops
short-circuit
and
the
changes. But basically I have to solve this puzzle that we know how to solve. So we have to match the colors together. So right here, there's 2 whites touching, and we need to make the yellows touch the yellows and the whites touch the whites. So we're gonna move this one this way. And then we gotta move this one
door. Just a few moves left.
just like that.
Make them count.
I made them count, don't worry.
There you go.
Sweet. So I get to try out my new ability. Oh, out of date. So this is just
The wheeled
basically
one
telling
is
me we can stun
outnumbered.
enemies.
You'd better help him out.
Alright, you said to help him out? I'll do it.
Smack time.
There we go. Betray your friends. Betray them. Whew. Slam the hell out of that guy. Oh, I accidentally did that. I didn't even mean to do that. So these guys are busy attacking each other. There you go, have one of those. And have some of that. I'll let them fight each other because it's
Your
actually
key
pretty
energy
funny.
is too low.
Stay away from him. I keep on pressing left click to fight, even though I know it's right click.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
There we go. Look, I got a little pill pack as an energy pack, small somehow. And then I got a little sushi candy. It's very cool. More sushi candy. Some points. Got some clink and some rubby. I'm guessing that's a gear and some rubber. Last time I didn't check this rope, so I actually want to check this. Oh, I can't go up it. Okay, that's fine. Like I said before, I recorded this already, so I'll let you guys know when I got to the point where I haven't seen anything. Close the door on my brass hopper. Oh, he got slid in. He's okay. This game is so pretty. You always gotta stop and appreciate it. Look at that baby tree of life. It's cute.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers.
No problem, dude.
He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall.
That's
and he's
me.
happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Um, the scar. I guess the scar doesn't really matter, so we're gonna choose remember what.
Weta Gono.
How Looper Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what?
I think he wants me to have bad karma and team up with him to defeat the
There's no
families.
doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Fabobe. Muk Kofar. He Kober. Ifari Kobo Fan.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have.
Evunkutu Buvum.
It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
So I know the Unity is the families, and they were all one Unity. And then once my Muma died, they all split up. But let's see what's at stake.
Maotoliawahu. Fabobe. Muk Kofar.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Kimhobe Bekuku. Ifad Muk.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Whoa, flashback. A new friend. So my light went up. Basically, I don't know why my light went up. I don't know if it was the dialogue options I chose. Is right always the light? I don't know. But this is as far as I got last time, so let's see this new stuff that I've never seen. First of all, look how pretty this place is. And look how cute Tiny Me is. So very cute. I can get lost in this grass. See? You'll never find me. Oh, you'll never find me. I'm very cute, very tiny. I love the way I run. So I never talked to this guy before, so let's go see what it is. This is just so pretty. I wonder if this was like China before. Because that was name is best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Oh, let's do the light side dialogue options.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
Oh.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
Potato people.
The potato people, or NONO, are a wonder, somehow interlinked
NONO.
with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Huh. Potato people's better, or I don't believe in magic. Well, I believe in magic, so.
You
He
might
sounds
be
like
right.
Elvis.
Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
Oh no, do we eat them?
The NONO prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Whoa, okay. Look at him. He's cool. He's a cool guy and he's got a cool rat tail. Hey, cool guy, you're big. So I still have my moves. It's my gloves that make my powers. I'm so tiny and cute, and this place is beautiful. Like everything about it. This is definitely one of those games where you could go into photo mode. Yeah, and just like, you know, take really pretty pictures and stuff. So cool. We'll try it later. Actually, let's try it now. Photo mode. Tab to hide the UI. Look at that. That's awesome. So I saved a screenshot. It's so cool. It's such a pretty game. I love the lighting. Lighting always makes a game for me. If it has great lighting, then I just appreciate it that much more. Looks like no secrets. I don't think we'll be able to collect anything as a child. That would be cool though. Add it to the continuity or to the canon or whatever. This cave is really cool. So even at this point, people are still long gone. This is glitter grass? Oh. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
Oh, he was going to read it himself.
The NONO's key energy is just what the PSI needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Oh, PSI, huh?
The small tree you saw up there where you met
Oh.
will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land.
Oh, so if the main tree of life is dying, then we can
You
just
need
keep
to support
growing
the
our
tree
trees
for a
of
long
life.
time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the NONO as they become one with the tree.
Okay. Sorry, I left my mouse on the screen.
You'll
That's
need a
rude.
net to catch the NONO, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The NONO are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
That's really cool. What do they look like? Oh, thanks. Oh, look at him, little potato people. Hey, cutie. Look at him. Hold on. Oh god. Look at him. He's a little cat burrito. Well, cat potato, I guess. But he's a little, like, baked potato with a little cat head. That's very cute. Let's see, depth of field. Move down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Very cute potato guy. How do I catch? Catch the NONO, interact. I'm doing it, trying. Got him.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
I haven't, thanks.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of NONO out there that need to be guided to the roots of the PSI tree.
Okay, I can do that. How many does it need?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say.
Okay, we know where to find them in glitter grass.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Oh, one day maybe, yeah.
But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay, I'll do it. This place is very cool, very pretty. I wonder if I can... Oh, okay, so you do run out of stamina in the water. So let's just be careful. I love the music. I actually do love the music. I know I said in the first episode to let me know if you wanted me to use my own. But this music is very pretty. I'm so cute. I look more blue in the darkness. And then I get into the light and then I'm like pretty white. Okay, here we go. Whoa, so they actually do grow when you feed them.
Now that you've seen the NONO's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt.
That's true.
From this day on,
I like
he'll
best
make
before.
nurturing the PSI into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
That's really cool.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to
Dang,
protect
best
us.
before knew this?
You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed.
Dang,
The
yeah,
land won't
that's true.
survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances.
He's right.
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you.
Oh no.
You did good here today.
Yeah, thanks. Let's do goodness. Goodness.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Ooh, so I guess they did. And we paid the price.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Dang.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
Dang. So we know what the end of days are. That's when the pollution got thrown into the ocean and then it became too much. But what are world eaters?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
Ooh, that's a big map and that tree is awesome and the
His friend
roots go
Gizmo is
everywhere.
working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Oh, it goes by roots? That's cool.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront
Look how
the
big that
Merpuff
creature is on the-
dwells deep down under the
on the
surface
roof.
at the end of the Northwest Route.
I said roof, I meant root though. There are creatures on all of them?
Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Taming. We gotta go to the east route.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
This
Outer
is so
Bank says
cool.
his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
So the world eaters are the giant creatures that are eating the roots.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
I wonder if his friends are each of the families.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Dang. Okay, so the stakes are huge. How do I defeat them?
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod,
That's so
the
cool.
Majut, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay, so we'll meet again. Aw, my net. Rod net. So cool. Okay. Sweet. Look at all the food he has. Whoa, that's so cool, pumpkins. Fate of the world. So, I guess they're gonna rely on us to feed trees like this.
You're getting the hang of it.
I definitely are.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
It does look strong enough, but you called it something else the first time I played. So cool. Let's get out of here. Oh, power lines in this crazy forest. It's so pretty.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Okay, we know our mission, and we know what we need to do. The adventure is beginning. So maybe since this is the actual beginning of the game, we'll go through these credits, and once they're done, this might all be one episode. Maybe not, that was very long.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Nice. Let's go to this signpost then. Oh, I peed on it to mark my territory. Okay. Signposts are found near locations of interest all the way around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. That's awesome. To open the map at any time, press M. Perfect. So now I have my whereabouts. And I can look at my mission markers as well. So the frame rate is kind of jittery at times, but it's very pretty, very smooth most of the time. Whoa.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg.
Oh,
You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
I would need a hat
The
trick to bring
World
it down.
Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
No. They kill everyone
Look,
here?
a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
A survivor. Let's go get him. Come on, dude. Hey, are you okay? Oh, we talk so deep. I
He's heard the
thought he
stories
wouldn't.
about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Yeah. Your inner balance is two halves that completes a wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. So that's basically my aura. That's the yin and yang karma system they got going on. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters. So basically they're saying, since it's yin and yang, you know, there's a little bit of everything in everyone. So no matter how good or bad you are, you won't always be good or bad. And like I said before, like Kamala Khan says, you know, good isn't a thing you are, it's a thing you do.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
I tried. Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you with psi points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you've reached the required dark or light inner balance. So it is like Infamous, where like depending on how good or bad you act affects the powers you get, the dialogue you get, the actions you could take. So it's very cool. I like it.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Yeah, see? Good isn't a thing you are, it's a thing you do. So, I'm gonna help you.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Yeah, I do. Oh, we bow to each other. That's cute.
That's a spark of
Yay. I like the light.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always
Ooh.
making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Dang. Get on out of here, darkness. Whoa, I got a sight point. Now I can unlock powers. Oh, I got another one.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Uh-oh, let's go talk to him.
bubuko von yun koibe o korfabe.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby.
Ooh.
Befarbihita hun tokob kirko.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code
The
of
Myriad tribe, okay.
Denuku nun yofubo koibe o korfabe.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Oh no. So we have to be careful. I wish I could join the bad tribe
The
and
Myriad's
turn them.
conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing?
Ooh.
One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Dang. So what I'm going to do will make a difference, but it won't
The Jagni
be
tribe
any
only
different.
ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the
Aw,
weak.
Jagni,
They
no.
believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life.
Restored to
But
what?
siding
It's
with
restored
Jagni
already.
isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
I mean, that's nature, is like
Yatu,
the
ya,
strong, only the
mawa.
strong
Out
survive,
of Date
really.
says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Taimis loa tolu dum.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Okay. I think the World Eaters aren't important. I guess I could find out from the Myriad themselves. But I know why I would pick the Myriad, is because they're the good guys. So let's do this one.
Weta gono.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe.
Iboda kilmok. Loma utulu. Ba yogo.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
That's awesome.
Fabobe. Muk kofan.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay, he says it a lot. So I can track quests. That's good. I know I'm gonna join the Myriad.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Probably the tunnel, because the motor bridge would lead to the Jagni, and I want to join the Myriads. So I'm gonna end the episode here. So far, there's a lot weighing on me right now. The fate of the world weighs on me. Usually games don't just kind of throw you into it like that. They usually lead up to it with like small petty things. But it all kind of just happened now. Like the small petty thing would be my family was killed by the predator. And the big thing obviously is the world ending stuff. But this game just kind of threw it all in, and some things are less important, but I think as for me, I want to try to bring the tribes together. No side is necessarily bad or good, but I like the idea of uniting everyone. I do like the idea of the Jagni, of letting the world take its toll, like letting nature take its toll, and resetting if it's gonna happen, just let it do it. I like that idea, and I think it's right. And I think it's the wrong thing to unite everyone and kill the monsters, because they're not trying to destroy the world. They're just natural. It's just nature. But as people who can control the outcome and people with a higher intellect, I think we have a duty to try and do the right thing. It's kind of like it's tough, because like with superheroes, like they have the ability to try and do what they feel is right and what the majority think is right. So it's kind of a dilemma. It really is yin and yang, two pieces of the same pie, I guess you could call it. But it's very complicated, and it's a lot to get into, and I don't want to get too philosophical, but I think I'm going to join the Myriad, and I'm going to try to bring this land together, just as they once were, because I don't think the Tree of Life should die, because then everyone would die, and then there would be no one to change the world, even though that was the problem in the first place. That's a whole nother thing. That's it's very complicated, very philosophical, but I know what path I want to take, and I want to try to do what I think is right. I think the right thing is to unite the people who need to be united, but I think it's the wrong thing to kill the beasts and not let nature take its course.
Natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
So it seems like the oceans flooded most of the earth. And I'm gonna end the episode here. So sorry to get all philosophical, but it was really necessary. I hear something. Looks like a fight. Oh, I don't know which guys are which. Let's shoot some goo out.
Smoked.
That guy got smirked. Oh, so I think the guys with the hats are the Myriads, and these little cool ninja guys are the Jagni.
Get off.
Nice. Okay, Myriad, I helped you out. Oh, you guys are little. Oh, they're so cool. They're like the Khajiit from Skyrim. They're very cute. I love these ninja guys too, though. Maybe one day I'll do a playthrough of doing the Jagni side and being evil. But for now, I'm gonna be good, or light at least. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, if you liked my decisions, let me know. If you feel that the Jagni are someone I should side with, let me know. I won't side with them now, because in my heart I feel like the Myriad are in the right. Not as far as nature wise, but as far as people wise. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's gonna get philosophical. We're gonna talk about, it's gonna be kind of political, but I'm not gonna make it that way. That's just how things are, and it will sound. So let me know if you liked it. If you didn't like that, if you don't like that stuff, I can try to keep it to a minimum. But that's kind of the whole basis of the game. So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next episode.